Hey beauty lovers, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are talking all about skincare. Now in the past I did do a skincare video. I actually hate that video. I hate the way it turned out. I hate the way my face looked. I hated everything about it, but at the time that was the skincare routine that was working for me. Now that was filmed during the summer, so my skin was a little bit more oily from sunscreen, sweating, and heat and whatever. And I have come to realize that I needed a new routine, especially now that it's winter. It's a lot drier out. I live in Chicago, so it's like frigid cold, and especially in my T-zone, I have a really hard time keeping that moisturized. It's always flaking on me no matter what I try, no matter what I do. So I introduced some new products into my routine, and I eliminated some other ones from my old routine that I thought were probably drying out my skin more, and I am so much happier with this routine than I was with my last one. It doesn't leave my skin red like the last one did. It makes my skin feel so much better. I use a new cleanser and a new moisturizer type of thing. So if you have really dry skin, especially in these winter months, I definitely recommend you stay tuned and watch this video. Alright, so like I said, we're talking about skincare, and you're probably like, what's up with this like full look of makeup? If you haven't watched the video I put out before this one, go ahead and watch that. That is a mini tutorial on this look as requested by one of our subscribers. Thank you, Mackenzie, once again. But I thought I would go ahead and start this video how I would like starting my skincare routine at night. And usually that's taking off a full face of makeup. So I went in balls deep, and I was like, I'm gonna do it with a really heavy makeup look, and why not continue and film from the last one? So that's what we're doing. So this is how I would start off my routine. It's dark, it's very red, most likely gonna stain my eyelids a little bit. I am well prepared for that, but the very first thing I do is wash my face. Now, up until recently, I would always wash my face in the shower, and I just came to realize that that is actually one of the worst things that you can do for your skin. And it seems really convenient, right? You're already in there, you're already wet, like why not do that? But I actually learned that it's really bad, and it actually dries out your skin even more because the water temperature of like most people's shower is actually hotter than what you would use to wash your face if you were washing it in the sink. So now you're putting this scalding hot water on your face. It's only going to dry you out even more or bring up other potential skin issues. So I stopped washing my face in the shower. I actually, for the most part, try to keep my face out of the water to prevent it from getting super dry. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my face in the sink. I'm not going to wipe off any of my makeup, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I just went ahead and washed my face. I found a new Miracle Face Wash for people with dry skin, and it is the Neutrogena Ultra Light Cleansing Oil, and it looks like this, comes in a bottle like this. And I got this recommendation off of someone on Facebook, not gonna lie. What's different about this is it is a cleansing oil, like I said, so you put it on dry hands and you put it straight on your face without getting your face wet at all, and it just dissolves all the makeup. And if you are one with oily skin, I would not recommend this product at all because it's straight up oil you're putting on your face. But I think this has made such a difference in my skincare routine for my dry skin. It's really easy to get off dark makeup with this product, and it's all you really need. Like, I don't even have to take off products before washing my face. I literally a few pumps on my hand and go right onto that heavy makeup, and in 3 minutes your face is totally clear of everything. I do have some stainage on my eyes from the red, like I said. Sometimes I will try and go in with some micellar water and a cotton pad. This is the Yes to Cucumber Soothing micellar water. I like it. At first I was like, oh, I love the smell of it, and it is pretty soothing. It does help keep my skin calm. I know, like, I have a lot of redness in my cheeks, as you can see, and it doesn't irritate that anymore. The only thing I can complain about this one is that, like, if you use too much of it, it has a weird smell to it. It's not light and refreshing like you think a cucumber wash or micellar water would be. But sometimes if I have stainage on my eyes, I do go back in after I wash my face and try and get some of that off. I did not do that today. I'll be totally honest, I don't really care all that much because I have no plans for tomorrow. So I went ahead and washed my face with this. Once or twice a week I will exfoliate. I am still playing around with face scrubs and stuff. I haven't found one that I'm like super crazy about yet, so I don't want to talk about the one that I'm currently using because I really don't like it all that much. Alright, so after my face is washed and dried, the next step in my routine is to go ahead and use some hyaluronic acid serum. This is from Body Mary, which I ordered off of Amazon, and it is the Body Mary Hyaluronic Dew Serum. It has vitamin C, it has green tea, and hyaluronic acid. And I remember the first time I heard about using hyaluronic acid, and I was like, in my head, I was like, acid, wouldn't that make your face like drier? Wouldn't it dry it out more? But after doing some research about this product, it's actually in a lot of skincare products that are targeted towards people with dry skin. And this simple addition to my routine, I think, has made a big difference as well. So I only use like a few little drops of it, and I just kind of like pat it into my face, especially my T-zone and my cheeks. And I'm patting it because I'm trying to avoid like pulling on my skin even more. And I try and do that with all my products. I always make sure I let that dry before I move on to my next step. My next step is going to be my eye cream. If you watched my last skincare video, you might recognize this. This is the Lilyana Naturals eye cream, and I'm still using this. This is the same thing that I used in my last video. A little bit goes a very long way with this stuff. I think I still have like half a thing left because I only use about that much on my eyes. And once again, I'm just going to dab it like right under my eyes. On really, really dry days, I put it between my eyebrows too, because that's where most of my dry, flaky skin is in between my eyebrows. And this stuff is awesome. Like, just added a little extra moisture. I can't talk right now. Eye cream's gonna help with dark circles, any puffiness that you might have there, any wrinkles, stuff like that. I don't have a ton of them. I'm still pretty young, but prevention, my friends, that is key to hopefully setting off those wrinkles that are all coming our way. So the next step after my eye cream is castor oil. Castor oil probably made the biggest difference in my skin as far as keeping it from dry. I was super hesitant about putting straight up oil on my face every day and using that as a moisturizer. I didn't want it to clog my pores. I didn't want to have all these massive breakouts, but this has done more good than harm for me. I actually haven't seen any like breakouts after using this, and I've been using it for a while now. So this is the Blanc Cosmetics castor oil, and this is organic castor oil that I got off of Amazon. It did have a dropper, but I dropped it and it broke, so I'm just like pouring it out of the bottle. And I just pour like a little smudge, maybe like nickel size or something, and I rub it in between my fingers to warm it up. And I instantly go straight for my forehead. And obviously it's oil, it's gonna look really shiny, but I put it there first because that's my really dry spot, and then I bring it down onto my cheeks and my chin because those are my other two dry spots. This one's harder to pat in because it is oil, so I do rub it in, but I'm really careful not to pull my face too hard or to press too hard while doing that. Castor oil is also really good for hair growth, and that's actually the first reason I bought it, was to put on my brows and my lashes for thicker, stronger brows and lashes, and I just didn't find myself like remembering to use it all that much. And then I finally, in a plea of desperation, one day went on Instagram and on my story asked people, what do you do for your extremely dry skin? And someone said castor oil. And I was like, well, I have it just sitting there not doing anything. I might as well try it. And I haven't looked back since. I'm getting low on this, and I will be ordering it again soon. Alright, so after I've put the castor oil on, I actually go in with another moisturizer. Now, depending on how thick your moisturizer is, you might do it before you put the castor oil on, or you might do it after. So the key to skincare and a good skincare routine is how it's getting absorbed into your skin. So you always want to go from your thinnest product to your thickest product, and it's going to help all of those absorb into your skin better. For me, the moisturizer that I had been using was thicker than the castor oil, so I always did it after. So I was using the Glow Skin Beauty Restorative Cream. This stuff is awesome. I love this stuff, but it comes at a cost, and it is $50 per little tub. And the only reason I got it was because I was working for a salon that sold this, so I got a little bit of a discount. It lasted me a very long time. I am very happy with the product, but unfortunately I don't think I will be repurchasing it, and it is all but almost empty. So I can probably get like 2, maybe 3 more uses out of that, because a little goes a very long way. So this is really creamy, thick, and it just smells so good. It smells really good. But unfortunately I'll have to find another dupe. So if you know of any really good products or moisturizers that are super thick and really good for really dry skin, please let me know. Go ahead and leave a comment. And I just go ahead and I do my dry spots. I'm not worried about like bringing it down to my neck or anything like that. That's just me. Some people like to bring it all the way down. You do you. But yeah, that's pretty much my last step for my new skincare routine. Once or twice a week I do a lip scrub, and this is the Seraphim Botanicals lip scrub, and I got this in a BoxyCharm. I would never spend like 30 something bucks on that. You can easily do olive oil and sugar and put that on your lips and scrub it, and it works just as well. I also do like a mask maybe once or twice a week, probably once, if I'm being honest, if I remember. Yeah, so that is my updated skincare routine. It's working a lot better for me. I've also been avoiding matte foundations as much as possible. I am trying to use up my foundations, but I found that in the winter, more glowy ones hide my dry skin better. This is definitely not a routine I would use if you have oily or acne prone skin, especially with all the oils that I'm using. I see it as irritating your skin even more or causing more breakouts.
Mama, have a good sleep.
Huh?
Have a good sleep.
Have a good sleep?
Yeah.
Are you gonna go to sleep?
I have a good movie today.
Okay. Alright guys, that's it. If you are new to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell button so you're notified whenever I put out a new video. I put out 2 to 3 videos a week most of the time. Alright guys, we'll go ahead and see you in my next video. Wave.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.